Welcome to Take 5, your 5-minute inspirational message from Solid Rock, Drogheda. Bill Johnson is the pastor of the Bethel Church in Redding, California. You may be familiar with their music. They have a very powerful music ministry that write a lot of songs that are used in the worship of churches all around the world, including here in Ireland. Now, Bill's wife, Benny, recently went to be with the Lord in July after a battle with cancer, a tragic event. Anyone who has lost a loved one, particularly to a cruel disease like cancer, knows how painful that can be. Now, when this news was announced, I immediately saw Christians, at least they claim to be Christians, attacking Bill, his church, and his ministry for various things and laying various accusations against them. But the key thing was this, that whether those accusations would be true or not, to use the death of a man's wife to launch such attacks is an appalling thing altogether. I've only ever met Bill Johnson once. I don't pretend to have any great friendship with him. I serve on a board that he is also on, and I found him to be friendly, polite, and someone who does have a deep love for Jesus Christ. I've heard things about Bethel Church that have concerned me over the years. Some have been explained, and I think have been explained adequately. Others would maybe still cause concern, but I don't claim to be an expert on them. But there are times when we're called to lay aside our differences and simply show love and to grieve with those who are grieving. And if we cannot do this, then our very Christianity is called into question. Because following Jesus Christ is not just about what we believe. It's not just about the doctrines that we hold. Doctrines are important, but that's not the whole thing. Nor is it just about doing the right religious things in church or avoiding other things. That's important. We should seek in our churches to do that which glorifies Jesus Christ, and we should seek to avoid those things that would bring any dishonor or shame to the cause of Christ. But nevertheless, being a Christian is more than what we believe, and it's more than what we do in church, but it's about being people who reflect the love of Jesus Christ. And using the death of a man's wife in order to bash him and attack him is not being like Jesus. It is not Christ-like. And people who would behave in such a way need to take a long and hard look at themselves and how genuine their Christianity really is. My purpose in recording this message is not to defend Bill Johnson. I think he and the large church that he is a part of are well capable of defending themselves. But my aim in recording this is to protest against the meanness that we sometimes find among those who profess to be followers of Jesus Christ. It makes me look afresh at my life, the things that I say about other people. Not just the people I like, not just the people I agree with, but the people that I might sometimes have difficulties with, the people that I might sometimes disagree with. How do I talk about them? Not just in public, but in private. So social media is in many ways a game changer in that it causes people to say in a public forum what previously they were only saying in private. But whether we're talking about in public or private, we need to be people who are truthful, but people who are loving and people who are compassionate and people who behave with that decency and love that comes from having a real relationship with Jesus Christ. May you and I, in the way we live and talk today, reflect the love of Jesus. May God bless you today, and join us again tomorrow for another Take 5, your 5-minute inspirational message from Solid Rock, Drogheda.